All right, everyone. It's that time. It's that time. We haven't had a collection update, museum update in quite a while. And here we are, and I am showing you the brand new doors. The building has had 4 new doors. Now, these are double doors here. See that? It used to have single doors that were rusted to hell. And we finally got them changed, all this glass. Thank God we were able to get away from going with fire-rated glass, which was what was in here originally. And they wanted us to maybe consider doing that. And I was like, yeah, okay, that would cost like almost $500,000 to do 4 doors and the glass walls like that. Like, no, thank you. So finally, they gave us the permits and we got them done. So anyway, I'm starting with the lobby, and I'm actually considering this is going to be a long update, big update. And I have a robot that's under wraps, but a robot full size in the building. And we're considering and talking to some people like where I might have a picture location in the outside here, in the lobby. So we were thinking maybe this spot here. Now, these lights, which are like dated and stuff, we're going to get rid of. Again, this is going to be the key code access thingamajig. So this hallway now, because I'm running out of space for artwork, and I think I'm going to commandeer this entire hallway in the lobby for artwork, you know, posters that probably a little bit less valuable, so that if somebody tries to pilfer them, they won't, be the super duper high end. It's going to be kind of scary, but we'll see if we can tie them down. There are like a kind of a locking system you can put on artwork, but that would give me a ton of wall space. So we're going to see how that goes, possibly here. Now, the other reason I'm showing you this hallway is because these lights are going to go they are dated, and the problem is some of these domes have cracked and they're just irreplaceable. We can't find anything like them anymore. Also, they're illuminating up, which isn't the ideal. If we had posters, we want something to illuminate down. But we'll see how that goes. And with that in mind, I did my first super chat. Maybe I'll, if you guys haven't seen Nerdrotic's channel, a pop culture channel, check him out. He doesn't need me to shout him out. He broke 500,000 subscribers. I'm struggling to get to 1,000, but I like his channel. Very entertaining. And he started Friday Night Tights, which, they get like over 10,000, 11, 12,000 on their live streams. All those guys. Jeremy, and they have all kinds of people there. Quarter Black Garrett, Chrissy Mayer, sometimes Critical Drinker. It's just fun. So check him out. He broke my super chat virginity with that. So hopefully he'll see this video. Maybe I'll tag him on this, because I said, you know what, come down. You're coming to Florida. He's coming to Orlando in October, he said. So I said, come check it out. I'm going to have some type of studio in here. Anyway, without further ado, my friends, are you ready to see the long overdue update? So here we are. Now, counters, right? Your entrance counters. You didn't have anything installed before. Now you do. You have, look at that, marble on here. No lights in here? I'm surprised we didn't get lights yet. That's not the permanent chair. So you come in. Now the glass is there. The doors are going to be frosted. So now you can see we have some kind of starting to get some cool light fixtures here. We got the ceilings finally approved, which is cool. So that is your entrance, your main entrance when you come in here. That's it. All you'll see is this little thingamajig here. And then once you get buzzed in, right, you're going to come in here. Right, I don't know what you guys have seen. So your ceiling now is going to turn to black, back in black. Man, these vents have been a real pain in the ass to find so many. take them down and paint them. So we're gonna have a HVAC company take them down. The problem is we were trying to find black ones, and the diameter of the vent tubing is different. In some cases from room to room. You can see a lot of the paintings done. Right now, here's where the manager slash, ticket taker, entrance taker, is going to be working. That's going to be my cool sign over there. I'm surprised there's no lights. These lights should be on, but maybe they're not. So now we have live electricity. I can't really mess with the wires, man, because you know what? I don't want to get electrocuted. So, okay, so now you paid your entrance fee and you come in here. You're not going to have access there. Let's close this up. Oh, why all these doors are open opposite? So let me. So as I said, your first display will be here. I think full-size robots are going there, and some good wall space there. This will be blocked off here because this, again, I've showed you this before. This is just mainly security, HVAC. I might chop this whole shelf down and put a safe in here, believe it or not. So this way, when Machine Man retires for the night, he'll be under lock and key along with some Tetsugens and stuff like that. So this is going to be kind of like break room, repair room. What do you call it? A shipping room. So you can see, well, that's kind of, you can see the ceiling's black. There's some some rooms have a special ceiling too, but I won't get into that. But these vents now we're going to be taking down. Here's the break room. So we managed to, these cabinets are going to be refinished. Got new fixtures in here. And we got a new marble countertop here. How cool is that? Nice stainless faucet. And these will be painted the accent colors of the wall. But you can see a lot of the paintings done. And this will have a table. And that's probably where I'll film a lot of toys in here. So this is going to be kind of like the off-limits area. All right, so now you're in the artwork hallway, the gallery, right? The gallery. And you got all this wall space here. Now here's where things start getting a little screwy. The doors still have to get painted too. You can see a lot of painting done. So now you see the lightsabers on the wall. So this is like a screw up here. These are very high-end lights. There's supposed to be one here. And what happened, these were supposed to be 18 inches and swivel. And somehow they were out of stock. And unfortunately, the architect approved these 24-inch that go to the ceiling and throw the light into the wall, which doesn't really serve the purpose of illuminating all my like cool vintage posters and things like that and more fixtures. And now they're mounted way too low on top of it. So I may move these into the lobby. That's what I was thinking. And, you know, now we have, unfortunately though, like the fittings here. So I don't know if they can move this box up. So this is kind of a cluster. And the other thing is, this was an existing outlet. They should have just eliminated it, you know, because this is taking up valuable wall real estate. This was not supposed to be a light fixture. It was just supposed to be capped off and ended. So as cool as they look and as expensive, it was just a mistake. And that's the way it goes. Now, in here, you can see, again, the ceiling. We have lights everywhere now. That's called the Medusa light fixture, which has to be hung in different angles. This has been such a pain in the ass. This area here, so I had an AC leak, so that had to be redone. This over here, I had a water leak. Put a brand new 2-speed AC unit. Thank God the guy did it quick. Which you're talking about, like we had to have a crane come in, put the fan on the roof of the building, and the whole transport bus of the air handler in there. Anyway, he got it done. It's over the break room, so we had to have this repainted. We repaint it. They come in and measure for the glass. What happens? This side here is off by a freaking inch. We had to freaking cut that whole soffit down. It has to get repainted a third time. What happens then? For some reason over there, like that spot, the paint just pulled off the plaster or something. It was just so ridiculous, and so we had to redo it. So now it's going to have to be touched up for the fourth freaking time. But then you can see we have these brackets here. These are all going to be glass shelves. Now, the company that did these, we're going to have cabinets there, custom cabinets, and 2 more cabinets against these walls. We decided to have the company that built the millwork build matching cases. However, they're having problems with glass, so we're having the glass company that's glassing all this stuff in. They're going to provide the glass, and it's going to be low iron glass, so we don't get that reflection. And man, too bad these stupid lightsaber lights don't work, but that's the way it goes. Now over here, and you see I finally got a light over there in that. And look at all this light and my beautiful black ceiling. There's going to be 2 display cases here being built currently as we speak. That's going to be the width of that opening there. So they're going to be sitting right there. And I need them too to accommodate all this, all the toys. And if you made it this far, this is one of the rooms that's getting close to being done. This is the fortune teller room, you can see. So I don't know how, if I haven't had this painted. This is like what they call the accent color walls, which we have everywhere. And this room is going to be nothing but the fortune tellers, and actually 1 case of pre-war vintage toys, early stuff. So, you know, just because the fortune tellers range from the late 1800s to about the late 20s, or yeah, I think late 20s. Maybe some horoscope machines 30s and 40s, but for the most part. And so those toys like pre-war up until the 30s and 40s will go in there. So like when you have that Marx tank that I posted a while back, or not that Wakimura tank, stuff like that, the biplanes from the 30s, that'll be in the oak case, because also the oak case matches the oak on most of those types of machines. But so you can see here what the floor looks like. It's very dusty and dirty. Hopefully they clean, but you can see the shit ton of lights they put in here. This is the stand-up arcade room. Again, so they leave the ceiling open because the inspector for the county has to come in before they close it. All these lights, they installed them new. By the way, those are, everything's under motion detectors. So those are motion detectors. Those are going to have to be painted black as well. These grills, those speakers. So, you know, kind of a pain, but what are you going to do? This room is all the stand-up arcade machines. The shoot 'em, pew, 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 pew. Spacey shoot 'em games. My secret one there, my prototype. Where I'm going to have the TV. I have the, this has the a monitor for the video, which you guys have seen it. I've posted it on my channel. I have the video of that machine being played in the 1939 New York World's Fair, if you could believe it. So if you go through those videos there, you might actually see the machine. Well, now for the theater room. So here we go, man. We made some good progress. Here is the booth seating. How cool is that, man? No touch. They just affixed this marble table. You know, we have the marble match. We got this wraparound seating, and it looks like it could seat maybe 10 people over here. Want to look at that cool light fixture there. And once again, we got to get the ceiling finished. And we have to have a molding piece down there, but this room's carpeted. And that's where the giant TV is going to go. That's where the woofer, that little short. So I have in here, it's funny, I actually grabbed this door from suite upstairs. And I liked it. You know, I just have something about it. I like it. And that's how some of those glass doors will be frosted like that so you can't get in. So when you come and visit, my friends, we're going to be hanging out here, getting some pizzas, and we're going to be sitting here like, hey, man, what's on the 100-inch screen today? And, you know, maybe we'll be watching Forbidden Planet. That's what the members get. They get movie nights and stuff like that. But this is all custom seating that was made. Now, in the middle, we need more seating. We just haven't figured out the kind of seating that's going to go here. Because we'd like to accommodate at least 14. At least. I mean, I would have liked to have gotten, 16 to 18. Because if we do movie nights, and we get more people that want to come, we might have to run 3 movie nights. If we had like 50, 60 people that wanted to see a movie, then we're going to have more seating. Or we're going to have to run movies on different nights. So anyway, that's the way that goes. And in here, you can just see the plethora of lights everywhere. I mean, this is just a ton of light. Oh, by the way, if you haven't noticed, these are directional lights up here. So they're going to be shining on the displays, even though the displays will have their own internal lights. And we got more directional lights up here. Man, these things make everything blurry, but can't really focus on them too good. But by the way, if you're watching this, have you subscribed? How many times I got to ask people? Hopefully some of these big YouTubers will latch on and they'll say, man, subscribe to that channel. It's pretty good. Pretty cool. Anyway, so we didn't even have these lights working before. Now there's the accent color. So a lot of painting's done, the flooring. I think the flooring was done last time I showed you. We just dialed in the window treatments. Everything is going to be blacked out. I got Fred Barton that was initially told me that there was progress on some of the big robots, because he's doing couple of big robots, 2 of them to be precise, and we'll see how he's doing. And in here, remember these closets that were all full of janky wires and a bunch of crap? Check this out, man. I turned these into display cases that light up. Oh yeah, baby, they got lights in here. They're gonna have I guess I'll put some product for sale. Marcy has my first t-shirt done. Hopefully they'll be produced soon, and we'll start offering those. But, I don't know what I'm going to have under there to, some product for sale. But more display cases. I'm so happy that they got the lights in there. So the glass company's got to come in and glass all these. But you remember how shitty these closets were? They were just like a gaggle of wires and crap. And now they're turned into like recessed display cases. And speaking of which, that's going to be a display case there. And my secret pinballs are going there. This is all special roof panels, ceiling panels that are going in here. So hopefully they'll start next week. Because, once they get this ceiling buttoned down, they can start cleaning some of this crap up. That's my secret panels. I don't want to give away too much stuff, because, they're pretty cool. I wish they would throw out this freaking garbage, but they got that dumpster filled. I feel like almost taking it out myself, but, then it's overloaded. There's all my blueprints. There's the lighting company. And the blueprints. And they kind of screw up some things, but, for the most part, they're doing okay. Now, over that door, there's supposed to be a freaking exit sign. I don't know how many times I've told them it's code. Right there, there's supposed to be an exit sign. And I still don't have it, but for whatever reason, I got some stupid thing over there. So, whatever. Oh, by the way, I'm going to, over here, because this has been such a headache, because that's the gift shop area. I might end up just doing like a bead curtain here. Just kind of like snake through. So here's counters, man. Here is the gift shop taking shape. We got counters finally with the beautiful matching marble. And it's all wired for stuff. What stuff? Who the hell knows? But it's got wiring, shelves, stuff in there. This was another crappy closet that I said, let's turn it into, more product to sell. And we got it painted, got that. So this will be glassed and lockable. Who knows? I'll have maybe the Radicon sitting here, my extra Radicon, extra whoever, whatever, something extra. Maybe that extra Tetsugen toy or something like that. But some high-end stuff here, right next to the person working in here. And over there, we commissioned another custom case, open, just for like shirts, mugs, whatever branded stuff we can figure out between now and, I mean, we're only talking maybe a couple months at this point. These are all the cabinets from the break room that have to be sanded and refinished. This is my office/studio. And so, you could see what happens, like we transition from the black ceiling to the white ceiling, because now we're kind of back to normal over here. The effect wears off, and over here, I'm going to be monitor crazy because I got monitors there. Oh, look at that. I think they ran the HDMIs in here. That's for the security monitors, so I can see everything that's going on, and the 20 cameras in this place. And that's just going to be monitored. I'll probably watch something so I'm not bored. And in here, this was my sub panel, and it's now a functional sub panel. Like I said, I don't want to get electrocuted. And dun, da, da, here it is. The robot, the first robot. And this is all painted now. I don't know if it was painted before. I don't know why they left that one panel off. But can you guess what this is? I got this out of the Northeast. And I got to decide if it's a static piece. It's not animated. It doesn't even light up. But it's a cool one. And I got to decide if it would be safe in the lobby. I'm hesitant, I'm hesitant. But I would like a picture moment in the lobby. But at least I got this one's all painted, the floor's done. So once these doors are frosted or whatever we're gonna do, that would be the end of that. So now if you kind of get what I'm saying, if somebody were to come in from there and just want to buy a t-shirt, let's say, right? When I was been saying this for a while, and they just want to come in and say, hey man, could I buy a 3D tchotchke, printed tchotchke, or a t-shirt? We have to have some way to close that, but we don't want a door opening into somebody's face. So I mean, I'm thinking, like I said, a bead curtain here just to, block the view. And we have to have a vigilant person back there that says, don't be sneaking in the back way, like the way I used to movies and stuff. And the only other place that I think a bead curtain, because I'm thinking about, because, we don't have doors anywhere else, but because they're so different, I'm thinking I may do a bead curtain here in where these fortune tellers, just because this is like stepping over 100 years back in time. And, I just want separation. I just don't want people, going from sci-fi space 50s into, just looking through this and seeing just a completely different, I'd rather there's some kind of transition point and even maybe have some different vibe music playing, different ambiance, if you get what I'm saying. So that's it, my friends. Let me know what you think about this. I know it's been a while since I did one of these. I'm going to do one other quick walkthrough. Just I want to give you the flavor now of kind of coming here, but I don't know why the lights are in here, but so coming in here, you get checked in. You actually got to get buzzed in here. This is going to have like a electronic lock, so you get buzzed in. you're going to be seeing, look, a couple of giant pieces here to impress you, some impressive art. A gallery of stuff. You're walking through here, more stuff to see. You're walking through here, boom, you're gonna hit with like, let's see, the main case, another case, 3 cases, mainly toys, 2 cases, big robot display, the robot fortune teller, only one in the world. You can see all the like vintage stand-up playable, well, I mean, you know, I'm not gonna have people playing per se, but the arcade machines, the shooting vintage, those games, the fortune tellers. You can take a break here. Might have like a popcorn vendor or something like that here. This is gonna be kind of like, oh, and there's gonna be benches too, by the way. I might have a bench here. That was one of the ideas. So a bench here, and I believe the other bench is gonna be here in front of these windows. A bench here. And you're gonna see like the giant rocket rides here, 2 of them, one facing that way, one facing that way. Giant robot, Robbie at the window, 3-sheet, artwork, Gort, probably Lost in Space, artwork in there. Oh, the moon rides here, those ones that look like the giant donuts. Giant donut there. Flying saucers in the middle. Display, pinball, secret fortune teller. Like I said, flying saucers in the middle and about 4 rockets over there. And then you transition out. And you better buy some swag. Better buy some souvenirs or something. Last case there for the super duper high-end stuff. Wave to me, say, hey there. I subscribe to your channel. And I say, it's cool, thank you. And that's it, my friends. And then you hit the exit. And with that, I'm going to exit the video. So, hey, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of all this nonsense. Like I said, I believe we should be about no more than 2 months. No more than 2 months. Maybe quicker if that sealing goes quick. So I hope you enjoyed this. And let me know your thoughts. Let me know your opinions. Let me know any good ideas you have, you know. Because this is a collaboration. All the different perspectives help, you know, formulate good ideas. So with that, thanks again. And don't forget to subscribe. And I think that's it. Yep, that's it. And I'm going to head to the exit now, the real exit up there. Thanks again. I'll talk to you later.